gentlemen, a very late start. Positively Glad is here with some F1 2019 career mode. We're here today, flying through the season now. Round number 8. We are at France, and to be fair, my most competitive race as of yet was marred by a 3-second penalty, so I actually crossed the line in 13th. And of course, I believe I had wing damage as well from what I remember. But an amazing Grand Prix that was, full of twists, full of turns. Canada, make sure you check it out, guys. It's on my YouTube channel. And also, please be sure to drop a like on this video, follow me on Twitch, and subscribe to me on YouTube. My throat is a little bit bad. I'm going to have 2 beer for this race because I need it. My baby's been sick over and over again tonight. But what I will simply say is, guys, if I do have to head off, please bear with me. I will be finishing the stream tonight. If I don't, it'll be a part number 2 of France, of course. So, thank you so much for your patience and understanding. Right, I'm going to get straight in because we wasted enough time. My setup is trash. Oh God, what the hell going? My setup is absolute trash around here. I'm not competitive in the fucking slightest. I've got a cough, but we are going to persevere tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give it a go. So, here we go then. On with France. I'm not looking forward to this in the fucking slightest, but we'll give it a go. I'll do my best. French Grand Prix qualifying, anticipate nothing but last place. Here, nowhere near anybody's pace. 8 temps off Russell, and I haven't got an answer yet. Hopefully I can get an answer and find out. I think they're just much more superior. Over to Crofty and Anthony Davison for the French Grand Prix qualifying reports.
Welcome to qualifying for this weekend's French Grand Prix. The teams are making their last-minute adjustments before the lights go green, and the fight for pole position gets underway.
So this one looks like it's going to be a 20th.
And I'm here, of course, with Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty.
Do you know what, Lou? I missed it. My baby's been ill. Been sick 5 times now. It's 3 during the stream, but 5 now. She's not well at all. So it's a risk me doing this. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I bet it was fucking crazy.
Beyond that, it's all up to the driver.
People readying up. There's a lot of stuff we've got to sort out, but obviously that's what I'm there for.
No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest
and I
cars
am
we've had in a
pants.
long
I love how I'm really good at this game, but pants in this career mode.
Absolute peak. Let's get started.
So we'll see how we do. Let's have a look at my setup, actually. There'll be something I can change here. Brakes 85/53 tyres. I'm going to go for that. See if that makes any difference. And we're already on the softest tyre.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, but mate, that's what I mean. I'd rather me be ill than my little one. It's killing me because there's nothing you can fucking do about it, Lou. This is the longest she's been asleep for now, but obviously you can't leave a baby lying there, can you? It's not good form. So we've got a Mercedes behind me. Prior warning, guys, I am about 3.5 seconds off the pace here. It's ironically one of my favourite tracks to drive, but the one I'm having the least form round. Something will just happen soon with setups. I'll just click and it'll smash. I've noticed that having 3 wings apart is really beneficial. But yeah, guys, probably I did miss the pretty much the entirety of the RF1 commentary. Misses up at 5 for work as well, so I'm obviously she's off school, baby. So that's one good thing. We get to have a Mercedes is falling right back. It's just kind of handy. but a little bit of a mess. That trial race tonight. Really outstanding, shining performances. Oh no, she's done it again. No. Right, guys, back in a minute. Fuck's sake. Forgive me guys, I'm back. Sorry man. Right, okay. Sorry guys, baby's been sick. We persevere. The stream may go until 4 o'clock in the morning here. And we'll persevere with it. Here we go. Come on. Come on guys, thank you for watching by the way. Vasiliakos, welcome back, been a while. And Grit, welcome in mate. Come on. I don't feel comfortable in the car right now. Vasiliakos, yeah, baby's been spewing, been sick. Wasn't sick that time, but she woke up dribbling, so it was always a fear. We're having at the moment. Come on, here we go. Fucking kill me now. Shouldn't have done this tonight. Really shouldn't have done this tonight. Should have delayed it. I may do qualifying guys and do the race tomorrow or something. In the day, because this is ridiculous. Just looking for our first competitive lap here and need to get one in. Literally something a rock and a hard place here because I've got to get moving, but at the same time Kimi Raikkonen is behind me. the speed differential, guys. Is this career mode a failure? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. Well, I don't really care what the lap is at this stage, just want to get one in. I'll have a look at the comments in a moment, guys, forgive me. Only 6 tenths off Leclerc. Except for one. Car is quite competitive. I can't wait for the tracks like Monza and Austria coming up, which is always my go-to track. Moved out the way really nicely on the Bottas. Oh, gone well wide. Why have I gone wide there? Come on. Man. The struggle is real. Very, very real.
Our best lap so far is a 1:33.4.
I am 1.2 seconds behind my teammate. A tremendous worry, this.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
I've never qualified. Well, I have technically. If you guys remember the start of my F1 2018 career mode, it was this bad. So we have hope. We are 19th at the moment, which is quite a worry. Yep, I'm still 19th. I don't understand how I've managed to do that.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
So we need to score 2 championship points. Hopefully we have a 10-car pile-up. You never know, it is my career mode, anything can happen, but...
Slower than George. George is faster.
Nothing I can do though about that. Lower the difficulty maybe, but you know, that's not the point. I want to get as quick as them, but there's no real progress being made yet. Problem is my car's improving dramatically, but I'm not.
minutes. There are 5 minutes of the session remaining.
Can't find any more time. You guys are witnessing me struggling harder than ever. Alvin's overtaking me as well. I'll make about a second up in the last sector. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Bad way to start, I guess, but well, that's terrible, isn't it? It's only 2 temps. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. It is. I've stopped doing FIFA Career Mode for now. I'm focusing on F1, obviously.
Trap 206.8 miles per hour.
It's not the speed that's the problem, though, Jeff. It's the handling model, and I'm a second off again. Oh my god, of my life. We gotta do something. 1 minute. Possibly the worst stream I've ever done. Baby's really not well. I'll persevere. We've got a new follower as well. Mick, thank you very much for following. Forgive me for not speaking. Yeah, little one's really ill, so forgive me.
Obviously, I expected a better session, but
I can't qualify better because I'm not good enough.
Try to make up for it in the race.
Guys, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to make it into a part 2. This baby's been sick 7 times now in 3 hours, which is ridiculous. Think. Yes, do you know what? I think I will. Hmm. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to keep going. Actually, because I can pause this, can't I? So yes, what I'm going to do, we're going to maintain. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. I'm just going to go for a quick smoke. And then I will be back to this. I was going to go and do some 5-lap hoppers, but then if obviously she's sick, I can't exactly pause the game, can I? So yes, what I'll do is I will do the stream. It'll be very delayed. Thank you so much for showing up, guys, and maintaining patience with me. Just to let you know, I'm usually a lot better than this, but in terms of stream quality, but obviously the little one's been ill, so I'm going to go for a quick fag and then attempt the race. If I need to save it midway, I will do. We'll just finish it offline. Right, back in 2. Right then, all the components off. Another fresh wave. Here we go. Okay, that one as well. And gearbox. Here we go, guys. Let's get going at French Grand Prix.
Welcome to Le Castellet as we return from across the Atlantic for the 2019 French Grand Prix. Reintroduced to the Formula One calendar just last year after an absence of almost 3 decades. The circuit, Paul Ricard, where racing legends such as Alain Prost gave us some Turn 1 excitement before Valtteri Bottas and Sebastian Vettel and a commanding victory from Lewis Hamilton gave us a brilliant race last year. What, I wonder, will it have in store for us this season? A lap of Paul Ricard then consists of 15 corners and a total length of around 3.6 miles. Drivers will need to position their cars carefully on the exit of the flat-out turn 10, ready for the double apex right-hander at 11. Watch out for potential overtaking action at the end of the start-finish straight and into the heavy braking zone of turn 8. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Can we talk about Mercedes? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
A minute, guys. Done it again.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and starting alongside him P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Leclerc, Valtteri Bottas and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Weber, Perez and Roman Grosjean, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, George Russell and Sainz, Raikkonen, Stroll, Devon Butler and Lando Norris, Albon and Thomas. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck.
Mitch. I'm going to be calling it. Basically, my daughter's not well, so I'm going to bring you part 2, guys, of this tomorrow with the race. Thank you for watching. Apologies for the breakup of the stream. Have yourself a good evening. I'll be back tomorrow with the French Grand Prix. Thank you. Bye for now.